SEPTA is dealing with another shooting. Investigators believe an argument may have been the cause of this one on the Market-Frankford Line this afternoon before the shots were fired. One of the men involved was hired to improve safety for SEPTA. He's now in the hospital. Action News reporter Annie McCormick has been following these developments on the case this evening. She's live for us at police headquarters tonight. Annie.
Yeah, and Shari, according to sources, they're saying that this may have all stemmed from an argument between a rider and also a worker who is contracted by SEPTA to serve as a guide. And that guide was on his way to work. At this hour, police say the shooter is still at large. Just after 3 this afternoon, a call of shots fired came from a Market-Frankford Line train headed towards Center City with riders on board. The train had just left the Frankfurt Transportation Center, headed towards the Arat stop. A 27-year-old man was shot in the thigh. Trains had to bypass the Arat stop while police investigated. Riders shared their frustrations not only because of a longer commute, but also because of ongoing city violence.
I basically got off at church, and you're talking maybe like 7, 8, 9 block walk.
A lot of things we happen on the train, you know. A lot of addicts and stuff like that be on the train doing things they're not supposed to be doing. So it makes it a little uncomfortable sometimes to be on it, especially in the morning.
It's a shame because they got a lot of workers out here now that do that type of work.
SEPTA officials confirm the shooting victim is a worker contracted by SEPTA from a private security company. His job is to serve as one of SEPTA's guides, a position meant to be eyes and ears for police and to help riders with questions. SEPTA prohibits guides from carrying firearms during their shift, but the guide is certified by the state to carry a firearm both at work and traveling to and from work, according to sources. Sources also say that witnesses told police the guide was shot by a rider who had his gun by his side and got into an argument with the guide who was on his way in for his shift. Sources also say the guide believes he fired a shot in return, but does not think the shooter was hit. Police say a weapon was recovered at the scene and the investigation is ongoing. And police are combing through SEPTA's security cameras. So they have an extensive amount of them. They also have that advanced facial recognition technology. But at this hour, no one in custody. Also, no one has checked into any area hospitals with any cases of gunshot wounds. Of course, if you have any information, 215-686-TIPS. Additionally, the shooting victim does remain in the hospital in critical but stable condition. For now, reporting live outside of Philadelphia Police Headquarters, Annie McCormick for Action News at 10 on PHL 17. Shari and Gray.
Okay, Annie, thank you.
Other news now of the night.